Let's have a look at Mizar presets. Each bot can trade only whitelisted tokens, the ones that you can visualize in this section. You can either whitelist them manually by simply adding one token or multiple tokens at the same time, or you can use automation with Mizar presets. A preset is a group of settings that allow you to filter all the tokens on a specific blockchain and on supported dexes and automatically whitelist them. We offer some quick presets that you can start with. If you want to trade only the top 10 alpha ranked by profit of the current season, you can do that, or you can trade the last alpha called in our alpha program. You can also trade tokens based on how much volatility they have, how much volume they have, or how much smart money wallet inflow they have. Let's start with the top 10 alpha. The second setting you have here is auto refresh. You can either disable it, meaning once you set the tokens they will not be refreshed, or you can enable it. If enabled, every 1 hour or every 5 minutes, depending on your setting, the bot will refetch all the tokens based on your filters and automatically whitelist them again. This tool is very powerful and ensures your token list is always updated and matching your filters. We also have a degen mode, which allows you to whitelist tokens that are flagged as risky by Mizar. We do not recommend using this unless you fully understand the risks. You can then set the number of tokens, meaning how many tokens should be whitelisted from this filter. This can range from 1 token to 100 tokens. Most traders select between 50 and 100 so that you can diversify well. Below this you have the filter panel, which you can expand to see more details. First is the time frame. This means the time frame on which all your filters are applied. For example, are you looking at the 6-hour volume or the 24-hour volume? It depends on your goals. Most traders use shorter time frames, like 1 hour or 6 hours, to rely on near real-time data. The 24-hour time frame can be useful for longer-term bots, but we recommend starting with 1 or 6 hours. Next is sort tokens. How should the whitelisted tokens be sorted? You can select different methods. You can sort by volume, meaning the tokens with the highest volume in that time frame, or by smart wallet volume, which is one of the most used together with smart wallet flow. This means sorting tokens based on how much volume or net inflow is coming from smart wallets during the period. Let's select smart wallet flow. Below this, you can set many different filters, ranging from which DEX the token is traded on to how old the token is in minutes. For example, you can set a minimum age of 600 minutes, meaning 10 hours. This is one of the most commonly used filters. Most users select between 60 and 600 minutes to filter out newly launched tokens, which typically have a much higher rug pull risk. You can also filter by market cap. For example, you may want to trade only tokens above $500,000 market cap and with at least $100,000 liquidity. You can define how much volume must have been traded over the selected time frame, in this case 6 hours. For example, you can require at least $75,000 in volume and up to $1 million. The price change and volatility index range will be covered in another video as they are more advanced. The last section is about security filters. Mizar has developed a very strong wallet labeling system. We analyze every wallet on the blockchain and classify them as smart, risky, or suspicious. This is a powerful way to filter out potentially malicious tokens. For example, you can require that at least 10 smart wallets are buying the token and at least 10 are selling over the period. You can also require that these wallets have bought at least $1,000 total to ensure the token has real value and activity. The next filters are risky wallets and fresh wallets. As mentioned, some wallets are tagged as risky because they frequently trade rug pulls or scam tokens. Here you can define how many risky wallets are allowed to have bought the token in the last 6 hours. 20% as maximum is a good balance. If you set this to 0, it's almost impossible to find valid tokens because there are always some risky wallets buying. Then there are fresh wallets, meaning wallets that have never traded before. These are often used to fake volume. It's almost impossible to find tokens without any fresh wallets, but tokens with 50 to 60% or more fresh wallets are usually dangerous. So you could, for example, set a maximum of 60% fresh wallets. The last two filters ensure that the token must either be in the top 10 alpha or must be called in the alpha program. This adds another safety layer, although it's very strict. You can click Preview Tokens to see the results, or you can simply click Save and see them whitelisted here. You can see that auto refresh is enabled, meaning every 5 minutes in this case, the Mizar bot will recheck all the tokens based on your filters and automatically update the whitelist to keep it fresh. You can click Remove All or remove tokens manually one by one if you don't like them, or click on any token to see its full statistics for due diligence. And last but not least, you can expand and see the full token list. This is the same view you also have in the hot.